Hoplites, this is Crystal Fair. I'm going to walk you through some of the features of Google Classroom. I am currently on a Chromebook, and something that I've done to make things a little bit easier for my Hoplites is I've downloaded the Google Classroom app in the Chrome store. So I've downloaded the Google Classroom app. So I'm going to open this up real quick. The bottom of my apps here. So go ahead and open up Google Classroom. I have the default account on this device, so I'm going to quickly switch over to one of my students' accounts by clicking the picture button and scrolling down to select the account I wanted. And this is the home screen of Google Classroom. As you can see in here, my student is currently enrolled in 2 classes. I'm going to be using the Miss Sanderlin 7th grade math class for my demo today. It's a mock-up. But before I go into the individual classrooms, I want to show you a few features. Over here, we have our main menu button. You can click on Calendar, and it will take you to the calendar associated with the account that's up here. And you can scroll through, and you can see over here that on Monday the 24th, my student has an assignment due that day. So that's handy. I can then go from my calendar back to my classes, and it'll take me back to my home screen. Another feature that I really enjoy is the to-do list in Google Classroom. Now, when you're using this on an iPad or other mobile device app, you'll still have your to-do list, but you won't be able to sort through it the same way that I will be on this Chromebook, and I'll explain that. So currently you can see that I have all classes selected. When you're on a mobile device or an iPad, something of that nature, it will show you all classes by default. When you are on the Chromebook, I can click this arrow and I can select which class I want to see a to-do list for. And in here you can see that I have one assignment that is due. And if I go over to Done, you can see the assignment that I have turned in the completed work. I can go back to my to-do list, and I can switch between classes, or again, I can view all of my classes, which is really nice to be able to look at a glance and see what all I need to get accomplished, what all is missing, and what I have done already. So now from here, I'm going to go ahead and go into a classroom. This is the main screen of my classroom. It's the first one that you come to. Up here at the top, you can see that there are 3 tabs: Stream, Classwork, and People. We'll talk about each one of these, and we're going to start with Stream since we're already here. Scroll down a little. Over here on the left, we have an upcoming box. This is where you would see assignments that are going to be due soon. You'd see them here. If I click View All, you can see all of the assignments that have been assigned. You can see all of the assignments that need to be completed. You have the assignments that have been returned to the student, and I can view missing assignments. I don't currently have any missing in this class. Go back to my stream. Here you see Share Something with Your Class. This is typically where teachers will share reminders or messages for the entire class to see. This is also where you will see assignments pop up. But you can also get to your assignments through the Classwork tab. So here you can see there are 2 assignments in this class. One I have completed, that's in light gray, and one that I need to complete, and that's in green. If you're on a mobile device, sometimes these will show up as light gray and dark gray. If I want to look at the assignment, I will click on it, click View Assignment, and it will take me into my assignment. In your assignment, there are 2 comment sections. We have the first one here that is class comments. If your student were to use this Any of their comments could be seen by the entire class when they come into this this assignment folder. Over here on the right, we have private comments. These private comments can only be seen by the teacher. So those are two things to keep in mind. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the other assignment. Click View Assignment. So this assignment is an example of when you'd be using your student's math book. It says to complete page 3, numbers 2 through 10 even. So my student would go to their math book, complete those pages, and then I can scan those in, or if I'm on a mobile device, I can take a picture of those, and I can come over here to add or create, and I can choose to link through Google Drive, an external link, file. There's also the option to create a document, slide, sheets, and drawings. For this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to upload the file. So you click on File, and it's going to automatically bring up the most recent files accessed through Google Drive through this account. So here are some things that I've uploaded. Below this, you can see some videos of tutoring sessions that my student had last year. You can also upload directly from your computer. Hit Browse, and then I can select a file from my computer. I'm going to let that upload. And you can see it right here. You do want to make sure you wait until this is visible. If you hit the turn in button before this has popped up with a little X next to it, then it may not turn in your work. So wait until you see this. If it is not the correct file, you can press the X and that will remove it. And then when you are ready, you can either add another file or press turn in. And there we go. Now, if I were to have uploaded the incorrect file and I wanted to correct that mistake, I can come here, click Unsubmit. And it takes the file out of the folder that the teacher has for this assignment. If I wanted to remove it, click this X here, and it removes the file, and then I can go in and add another file. So if there is no file to upload, if the assignment was just read pages 10 through 20, you can simply mark as done if there is no work that needs to be uploaded, and that will remove this assignment from the to-do lists. Gone back to the main screen of this particular class, and I'm going to show you the last tab, which is People. It's very short and simple. You have your teacher and you have your classmates. Now from here, I want to show you how to adjust your notification settings. So I'm going to go to my main menu. I'm going to scroll down to Settings. In here, you can change the profile picture, and you can also change your email notifications. You can turn them on or off entirely. If you are on a mobile device, you also have the option of turning on device notifications. And you can get notifications through email or your device on comments on your posts, private comments on your work and other posts from teachers, returned work, invitations to join classes, due date reminders, etc. I recommend going ahead and leaving these all turned on. You can also turn on notifications for specific classes. I personally leave all of these turned on. So those were some of the ins and outs of Google Classroom. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the office. They're always there and ready to help.